Atiku versus Wike. PDP is like man with one testicle. Fani Kayode. Now wow, this man will never stop playing drama. A chieftain of the All Progressives Congress APC, Fani Kayode, has mocked the People's Democratic Party, PDP, over the crisis rocking the opposition party. Nigerian News reports that the PDP presidential candidate Atiku Abubakar and 5 aggrieved governors of the party, known as the G5, have been involved in a feud. The aggrieved governors include Nyesom Wike Rivers, Seyi Makinde Oyo, Samuel Otom Benue, Ifeanyi Ogwuanyi Enugu, and Okezie Ikpeazu Abia. The governors stressed that the North couldn't produce a presidential candidate and a national chairman at the same time, stating that the South should be represented in the party leadership. They, however, pulled out of the Atiku Abubakar presidential campaign organization, demanding the immediate resignation of the party's national chairman, Iyorchia Ayu, as a condition to return. Speaking in an interview on Channels Television on Monday night, Fani Kayode likened the opposition party to a man with one testicle who cannot function properly. The former Minister of Aviation stated that the PDP is in disarray due to the rift between Atiku and the aggrieved governors of the party. Fani Kayode added that the Labour Party presidential candidate Peter Obi has done the greatest damage to the PDP by attracting votes in the North Central states, which are their traditional areas. He said PDP is totally divided. The party is like a man that had one of his testicles removed. 5.5 governors are opposed to the party. And one of the governors called me the other day expressing his disappointment. 5 governors are no longer with them and are fighting them openly. This appears to me like something that can't be resolved. Peter Obi has done the greatest damage to them by attracting votes in the North Central areas, which are traditionally PDP areas like Plateau and so on. Jang is with Obi now. He has taken votes from them in places like Edo, Delta, and the Southeast. So where will the PDP get his support from? Oh my God. He just finished PDP. So because of the crisis rocking the party, especially with the 5 aggrieved governors and the misunderstanding they're having with Atiku, all right? So what Fani Kayode is saying here is that the party now is like a man that had one of his testicles removed and that cannot function properly anymore. We understand the history behind all of this, ranging from when they had the PDP presidential primaries, and then Tambuwal, after agreeing with Wike, got to the primaries and then stepped down for Atiku, disappointing Wike, giving Wike the kickback of his life. And that moment, Wike got aggrieved because Wike was prepared to win. Unfortunately, they had to play the northern politics at the primaries, and that is the beginning. That became the beginning of the problem in the party till now. Secondly, when Wike came back, he demanded that Iyorchia Ayu, who is also a northerner, should leave because the party cannot produce the presidential candidate and also have a northerner as the party chairman at the same time. One of the offices has to be relinquished. Unfortunately, that of the presidential candidate cannot be relinquished because he has won the primaries through the delegates. So therefore, the party chairman has to resign. So somebody from the South takes over the party leadership. Unfortunately, neither of those has happened. Iyorchia Ayu is still there as the party chairman. Atiku is still there as the presidential candidate, the flag bearer of the party. So this has made the case to be unresolved up to now. Both Wike and his other counterparts that form the G5 aggrieved government are still holding ground that until that is done, they will not come back to work with Atiku and to work with the PDP leadership. That is a condition for the return. So now, So now, what is his name? Fani Kayode is now mocking PDP in that condition, that they are like a man that had his testicle, one of his testicles removed, cannot function properly. And Fani Kayode also added that Peter Obi has done the greatest damage in the PDP, because when he pulled out and then picked somebody from North Central as his running mate, that automatically has divided the vote in the North, meaning that Atiku will lose vote greatly in the North to Obi Dati as well. And then the Middle Belt also going to lose vote greatly in the Middle Belt, particularly Madamawa and around there. And again, because they say Jonah Jang is now with Obi, and with that, the Middle Belt vote is going to be divided seriously. At the end of the day, PDP will not have the amount of vote they expect to have to clinch the winning of that presidential election come 2023. Automatically, the breaking out of Peter Obi from PDP into Labour Party has greatly impacted the functionality of almost all the political parties in Nigeria. Because since he jittered out of PDP into Labour Party, the trend also changed. Right now, everybody is looking at the Labour Party. Even people who are also in other parties, both PDP, APC, AAC, just name them, NNPP, they all now, a lot of them now are defecting to Labour Party gradually. Now, the ordinary man is defecting and following Peter Obi under umbrella of obedience. Very close election, you're going to see some party leaders also defecting to Labour Party, because already, with the way things are going, obviously Peter Obi is at the point of winning that election. All right, so somebody saying, I used to like this man, FFK, until I discovered that he had no face. He can speak from both sides of his mouth. Now, wow, because this is the same FFK that was a very strong man in PDP, all right, and was dragging both Tinubu and all the party leaders in APC like with chains. All of a sudden, they just offered him a juicy position, a juicy call, and he defected from PDP to APC, and all the bad things he has spoken about APC, he has swallowed them. This is worse than being a dog. He's only a dog. He's the only animal that is known to swallow back his vomit. But this man is with the way he's behaving, is worse than a dog. But God will help him. They don't know that no matter what they do for political reasons, we spiral back against them in future when they're old. People are going to play their record for them, because this amounts to integrity issue. Unfortunately, these guys are shameless. Somebody is saying what a shameless man he is. He is such a man without moral compass. Oh God, so he has no control. And somebody is saying, and you are like a man that doesn't know his left from his right, jumping from one party to another in the name of fame and ways to eat. Can you imagine? Somebody is still bashing Fani Kayode. He's supposed to keep quiet and stop talking by now. This is what it implies. Somebody is asking him, what will he be remembered for? For hypocrisy and betrayal. That is the only thing he will be remembered for. And FFK is behaving like someone with no testicle. Like you, Mr. Wife Butter. They are just giving him here left, right, and center, because he's a wife butter and a wife beater. And he's talking like somebody that has no testicle and not functioning properly anymore. God will help him, FFK. It's all right. So thank you for listening. And that's what FFK is talking about PDP. They're building hope that APC will finally win the election.